maybe stop the order of things, but speaking of stopping, it's a Morgana, and the Black Shield is going to be super high value.
Extremely, and Faker has played Lissandra 11 times this year.
The group stages of MSI, they showcase any kind of special level 1 strats, which they brought out in the final against Origin and caught them off guard. But it's SKT with the leading level 1.
And oh, that's a flash forward! I did not anticipate him behind Caps, and he's going to find it. Gets the route down, the flash is interrupted by the Black Shield, and Caps doesn't flash defensively.
Against it, then honestly they did playing with.
Well, take a look at this. Teleport coming to the bottom lane. Perkz has channeled it already. Caps has made his way down. Remember, it's flashless Mata and Teddy, but it's jllCONS that's in trouble. He can't kill Mata. Now G2 are retreating. They invested mini-map. Faker's already roamed up. Thank you, observers. This is a 3v2 in the top lane. Caps will be late to the play. Here comes Khan. Vanguard's edges down, and the slicing Maelstrom deletes Wonder from the map. Now jllCONS is being run down.
Clid gets a high number, but also a product of the meta you require to be competitive at MSI 2019.
All right, let's see whether or not G2 can get on the board. Dark Binding into Soul Shackles will cause a self.
Has cashed in her quest. She can start farming, so she has 2 types of income as bot lane.
Well, it's already over. It looks like Teddy's going to be forced to flash defensively. Here comes Caps. Caps gets the kill secure with the soil, and then turns his attention to Mata.
He was a bit disconnected from the needs of the team. Top side.
All right, trade of ultimates for now. Clid's already there. jllCONS is too late to the party, and Wonder, who is already down, feel it already. Now, tower trade will be secured here in favor of SK Telecom. They get the first tower bonus. In fact, there's no minions thanks to True Shot Barrage. G2 cannot even equalize. Turret plating's only up for 1.5 minutes, and look, Shelly's going to get another charge onto the inner turret.
Now, G2 recognized that they couldn't do much up towards the top side, so they actually moved Wonder to mid, and they sent Caps down bot, and now they're going for a play.
Oh man, Mata's already gone. Gets caught by the Soul Shackles. Tower is now going to be the focus, but it's at what cost? There's 1 kill for 2 towers. That is the definition of not worth. The Rift Herald's going to get another charge, this time onto an inhibitor turret. G2
No one's going back.
Are committing to the play. Where is the support? jllCONS is down bottom as well. Clid and Khan are going to back away 3.
Seems to be very little.
And I think you're 100% right, Papa Smitty. It's difficult to get that inhibitor at this stage of the game. What's more concerning for me, G2's decision-making process. We've seen some...
And SKT continue to need group, like we see from Khan here. So if there's a chance they can find something
From Khan and actually pick up farm for himself. He's actually going to sacrifice the inhibitor so that they can just keep farm funneled into the top side of the map.
I mean, if the...
let's get more. At some point you have to dive, and then we're talking about diving Cosmic Radiance. That doesn't have item scaling. You're talking about diving Crescendo, a Morgana. There is actually quite a lot of ways to stabilize, but, and I'm kind of in the Vedius camp here, ability is going to be fascinating to see. They're probably not so excited to see that's a second Infernal Storm.
Khan is still the same level as Wonder. The bot lane is still the same level as... Ooh, we see a pick.
Oh, we do indeed, but on who? Cosmic Raiders comes down there, buys so much time. Look at the power of Sona and Taric, but crucially, those ultimates are not available. If SK Telecom keep pressuring, then there's trouble for G2. True Shot Barrage forces a defensive retreat. The tower falls in the interim, and Caps is finally leaving top lane. He finished his recall, now the inhibitor turret's under pressure.
Teddy is so strong, has Ardent Sensor on top of 2 items. They're not looking for the Baron at all, and Wonder's coming from the flank.
All right, the Dazzle will not find a target. G2 are so low. jllCONS is going to be very, very careful. Wonder fancying his chances. Already gets 1. That's a second kill for G2. Vanguard's hit buys some time, but look at Teddy. He's flashed away to the right. Faker is down, taken out by Caps, but at what cost? Here comes Clid. Dragon Strike as well as the Karma Q. Picks up a kill. Now Teddy's running onto Perkz. He's got double buffs available. But look at the power chords from Perkz. He's in so much trouble. Instantly taken down by Teddy. It ends up being a 2 for 4 in favor of SKT. It's not done yet. The ace is available. Caps throws out the Super Soaker. Dark Binding as well as the Tormented Shadow. He gets taken out by Faker though.
And this is a one-sided fight in favor of SKT as they...
Falling for Clid. QSS for Teddy. Now Teleport will just about finish. No, it does not. Wonder will go down. Do you
pick or Baron very soon?
All right, this is a teleport into the mid lane. G2 feel the Baron pressure. Perkz is coming in, but Caps may already be gone. He goes golden thanks to the Hourglass. Khan's coming in with a slicing maelstrom into all of G2. Caps is already down. Perkz follows. Finally, Clid is killed, but it is a whitewash as G2 get obliterated. Mickey is running for his life, and Teddy's having none of it. Mystic Shot, Arcane Shift, tagging him down, and G2 are ace.
Asking you shall receive. That's when they need to kill the game. Pre-30, they get their picks. The slicing maelstrom is massive, and SKT should win the game here.
Wow, they're onto the Nexus turrets. That's the first one falling. G2 Esports have been obliterated in the opening game. SK Telecom send a salvo and a message to the LEC champions that we are here to win.
And they're kind of hovering over the Hecarim right now.
So the Hecarim, very unlikely to get a priority matchup, but if you look down this lineup, Hecarim.
More gankable the next few minutes. Mickey's gonna flash forward. The Dark Binding didn't connect. Black Shield is doing a lot of work though for Perks. Here comes Jankos. Teddy has already used the flash. Summoning heal still available to him. Gets caught up by the flail and the stun. Here comes the Fault Breaker. Clid jumps in, denting blows to Mickey's face. First blood is available. One more auto. Clid can't close the difference. Now Mata sitting on that flash still. Gotta be very careful. Those spinning axes doing work. Jankos gets the shield. Clid and Jankos trade lives 1-for-1.
Lanes for G2, SKT need to find small ways to dissuade this game from being a one.
And Caps has already left the mid lane. Pop Blossom will not stun Khan. Devastating charge into the wall. Tower was not going to be enough. But here comes Caps. He's going to finish the teleports, and I think Khan will give the kill over to Wonder and gets the Summoner Spell trade advantage. Wonder's Pop Blossom is 2 seconds away. And Flash as well. Here comes Faker too. Jankos is sitting waiting in wings. Pop Blossom comes down, buys some time. Jankos comes in with the ulti. That's the first, but there's a reply already. Clid gets onto the Assault and Battery. Now Jankos...
As Vi had leashed the Ocean Drake, there's no Dragon Taker from SKT, and actually G2 looking for more.
All right, there's still 2 minutes before these turret plates drop, and G2 want to extend the lead even further. They've got themselves a teleport coming out of SK Telecom. Jankos has already thrown down the ulti, and Khan has arrived to the fight. There goes Caps. Mata is down. Onslaught of Shadows finds nobody. It's a face plant for Khan. Black Shield will prevent some damage, but here comes Faker.
But it means the Rift Herald charge is going to have to be more strategic rather than just slamming it down for the guaranteed goal.
Also, G2 have the advantage that
Waiting in the wings as Faker was caught out by the Sedge ultimate. Tower falls in the bottom lane. That's the first. That's a 4,000 gold lead temporarily. SK Telecom may continue this siege as there's a trade in the mid lane. Faker and Caps now going toe-to-toe. Here comes Khan. Onslaught of Shadows is available, and Jankos does not have the prison. All right, looking at the mini-map, Caps is picking a fight with Khan, while the rest of SKT are trying to defend mid lane. I correct this. SKT are killing Caps.
The Akali, and for the side of SKT, they're still waiting for those crucial item spikes that you were talking about before, Papa Smith.
That's right, Trinity Force still not purchased, a lot of gold ready to be spent, and we should never lose track of the fact that Perks is also on the precipice.
Unable to find the kill in that engage.
The breeding room is at a very low level. We saw, for example, the Black Shield use on Perks, meaning that Mickey had flashes.
All right, that's a very big engagement. The Assault and Battery comes down. Caps is caught out and killed where he stands. Now, the Dragon is still being focused and secured. A kill for a Dragon is sometimes worth, but look at the Pop Blossom. Faker stole that one. He's already found another one to Mickey. Mickey used the flash earlier. A Dragon for 2 kills is a bit more controversial.
That was ultimately a massive mistake from Caps. He tried to clear out a ward where he did not have priority. The rest of SKT had regrouped behind their tower. G2 members were on the Drake, and SKT now utilized this window to secure themselves 2 kills, a mid-tier 1 needed for Wonder as well.
A little bit of an exchange here. Caps has already used the perfect execution. Goes all the way back in with the flip. 5-point strike. Picks up a kill into Mata. Now Jankos looking for the stun. That's a double kill for Caps. He flashes over the wall. But here comes Khan. Charges into him for devastating effect. Khan takes down Caps as the mid lane tower is being focused. Protobell from Faker just to clear the wave. Dark Binding will connect onto Khan. And he gets taken down. On hit Nico running amok. G2 Esports wait for the minion line to conga in, and they might get some more damage on the tower.
And remember what we just talked about. G2 had priority on the side lanes. So the moment SKT split up to go and control it, that is when G2 strike, they found another pit.
Mickey fires the Dark Binding from out of vision, and Faker is caught out. Another tower and a gigantic lead for G2.
SKT in full defensive position, and G2 walking up.
Ooh, here comes the Marta engage.
All right, that's at least a knock-up onto one. That's potentially going to be a dead AD carry. Not yet. Caps actually manages to escape with his life. Clid's GA has been popped, and now Wonder is trying to solo out Khan. Onslaught of Shadows available, but it may need to get used defensively. Finally cashing in on the Draven passive. Pop Blossom comes up, will not find us.
And I believe that it was SK2 that tried to start the fight as you were talking about, Papa Smithy. Their eyes were set on
Just to do so, Jankos throws down the ultimate as well. Caps level 15, not yet tier 3 ultimate. Turns his attention to Clint. Here comes jllCONS, Perks, and Mickey trying to make their way in. Wonder's going to be a little late to the party. Teddy's coming in from the backside of the fight as the onslaught of shadows splits up G2 Esports. Clint goes down though. It's a trade as now Marta's taken out. Damage onto Mickey. 2 for 1 thus far. But G2's death ball is rolling through SKT. Khan gets a devastating charge to reply one back. 3 for 2. G2 still in the advantageous position. Teddy's able to escape away from Wonder for now, and Wonder does not continue the chase. It is a matter of time here. Caps is looking to hunt down Khan. That's a flash forward into the 5-point strike. And just to get a couple more autos, and G2 with a convincing win.
G2 in
Teddy can do something magical. No Feather Storm available. 2,000 hit points. This is an easy secure on the Baron. Teleport is being channeled now by SKT.
A little more damage. They could have done more, but here's Faker.
Yeah, exactly. Faker's going to get run down here. Caps and Wonder looking to chase him out. Caps teleported in for this. Stolen Pop Blossom will not find a target. That would have hurt if it had hit. And Faker turns around, gets some lifesteal while that's going on. 3 members of G2 pushing down the bottom lane. Clint gets caught out by the prison from Sejuani. Now jllCONS and Mickey continue to chase forward. Unstoppable onslaught used defensively. The tower is secured in favor of G2 Esports. They've got themselves the advantage once Wonder teleported in. Now the tower is being focused, and Caps will usher the mid lane minions to the inhibitor turret as well.
With the Baron buff on top of G2, who already sit at a monumental gold lead, SKT are just not strong enough to challenge them, and they're pushing onto the Nexus.
G2 Esports in a numbers advantage for 20 more seconds. Caps has no ultimate available. There goes the feathers. They're out and in. Mata's already running for his life. That's a shutdown onto Wonder. There is a reply. At least the GA is now secured as Clit's gone down. 8 seconds for Faker. Watch the death timers. Draven manages to get his second kill of the game, I believe, as now the Nexus turret is being focused. Faker is alive. He's back and in the fight. G2 Esports with Baron empowered. They haven't backed away yet. Spinning axes will connect, and the teleport now being channeled by Khan. Unstoppable onslaught's not available, but it might not be needed. That's an interrupt. Devastating charge delivers Perks into the back line. There goes Faker, chasing down the Perks. Perks stays alive for now. Can't find the next axe. All of a sudden, though, it's a 1-for-1 support for AD. jllCONS, as well as Caps, get themselves a reply back. Now Caps turns his attention to Khan. Faker's running low. He needs to get some regen. Whoa! He is popped by Caps. Caps is throwing out every single ability and turning his attention to Khan. It's a quadra kill for Caps and G2.
G2 Esports hold the line as the rest of SKT mount one last defense, but it is not enough. G2 look to equalize the series.
12,000 gold advantage as a dark binding from Mickey should just about seal the deal. Caps goes all the way to the steps of the fountain for a pentakill as G2 equalize the series at 1-1.
And that means that we have oh so much to play for. They're going to kill some minions. They're going to take their time in ending this game. G2 Esports come out, they're bold, and they deserve their victory.
And the first pentakill of the mid-season invitational.
It can be very challenging, and wow, we're actually going to get to see Caps' Azir going up against Faker. This is exciting.
Oh, but I'm
through the game to deny the Jarvan as much as possible and potentially set up a dive in top lane.
Oh, not potentially. There is a dive. Faker's actually teleported in. There is the Sanguine Pool. Wonder's buying some time. Flash is available to him. jllCONS may arrive, but it may be too late. First blood is secured by Clint. Now jllCONS gets a reply back onto Faker. He's got himself double buffs. Needs to get the cooldowns back. As we said in draft, Caps and Faker have agreed to play on the side lanes. Here comes Caps and cleared. jllCONS is coming to save the day. Looking for the Prey Seeker. Come on, like shooting fish in a barrel. Dun, 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 dun. I'm waiting for the spell. There's the unburrow, and Clint manages to do it. Gets the damage down, sinks in the fangs onto jllCONS as well. Here comes Faker as well with the follow-up stun. It's a double.
The team that gets the early lead seems to just run away with the game, and based on how things are going, it's looking good for SKT, but the thing with Forest anywhere near, no teleport either.
Teleport is available for Khan. Mickey's gonna walk in, get knocked up into the air. Look at that! The Queen's Wrath obliterating Mickey. Yep, I held my
Potential for a flank from the side of G2.
All right, teleport is just about available for Wonder. The engage is coming in. That's already won, thanks to Chains of Corruption. Mickey's able to escape for a few seconds longer. Gets unburrowed and knocked up. Now Faker's down to 200 hit points. Wonder's teleport still not available. Here comes Caps. He's caught by Clint. Void Rush has already been used. The Emperor's Divide goes out, and that's a dead Cap. You can't get away from it. The Cataclysm comes down, at least a reply back, and crucially, it's a shut down gold secured. Now Wonder not going to be able to TP. He is running for his life. Already used the flash and the W, and Khan is able to win the fight. Now they re-engage, this time from Faker under the tower. Perks is trying to get the damage out as Jankos stays alive. The tower helping out. Faker goes down. Here comes Khan. No slicing Maelstrom. The target for now is Mata. The turn, the burn. Mickey comes in with the interrupt, and Perks gets himself a kill. 3 for Jankos. Khan will be able to deck a bunch of these turrets. Actually, we'll just take the whole tower, and Khan will accelerate his lead even further.
Zonias will be coming in early, but G2 actually leashed this Inferno down to 2,000.
All right, Emperor's Divide stolen away by Faker. The Dragon is going to go low. Secured this time by G2 Esports. Chain of Corruption starts to spread. SKT will easily pick up a kill onto Mickey and Jankos, but it is, of course...
Final thought. This tournament, more than any in history, scaling has been a dirty word. The scaling comp usually doesn't work, in spite of what the paper might suggest.
Well, let's find out. Flashboard from Wonder. He's going to use the Vlad passive and throw down the W. Khan cannot escape, and that's an easy
Things are starting to go in favor of Wonder, and as the game progresses, it's going to keep shifting.
Oh, Perks is already blown up. Clid just uses that Queen's Wrath to perfection. Now Caps, Emperor's Divide is still on cooldown. Mickey forced to flash over the wall. Justice punch to safety. Uses the stopwatch to avoid the Void Rush. Not going to go down yet until Teddy finally cleans him up. Now Jankos, he uses the stopwatch. Hemoplague thrown down. Remember, Faker stole that early.
And that's the best news story for the side of G2.
Now the Morellonomicon has been completed on Khan, so having that healing further and further out of his jungle as Clid pushes this vision line up even more.
All right, first tower secured by G2 Esports in the top lane at the cost of the mid lane and the Infernal. That's 2 Infernals for SK Telecom. 6 some additional time to stall this game out. It's 20 minutes in, but Caps is dead. He's going to get caught up. No, he escapes the eventuality.
They are utilizing this early gold lead beautifully.
Caps positioning like he's an assassin, getting assassinated by the jungle Rek'Sai. And it just has that flow-on effect. Perks can keep pushing, but in 2 lanes, more difficult objectives than were already taking it down. These are very long lanes in
Teddy,
mid.
Rageblade, and no Hex Drinker. Protobelt, Luden's Echo for Faker, so they're using their 7,500.
They cleared out mid, moved in towards the top side, and now they've just secured a very easy top lane tower. Very playable.
So close, dancing with death. Jankos is now going to be the next target. SKT are just fishing. They've got their fishing rods out. They're looking for targets, and they finally found themselves a G2 Esports member. Faker takes down Jankos.
No time to back him by control wards. Someone's got a face check, and here comes Clid.
Oh man, there we go. Mickey cannot flash away from this one. Caps has thrown up at least 1 soldier facing, as now the Baron has been started, but look at SKT's commitment. They've only got a few members.
Yeah, they've started that one off with Clid. He's not that strong in terms of tanking the Baron, but they put Jankos out.
All right, the Flag and Drag, I think, got interrupted. There's the slicing Maelstrom on the back line. Khan's already killed Caps. That's one of the biggest DPS members. Wonder tries to step forward, gets a transfusion, and backs away. Now, the only option here for G2 maybe is a Baron pit play, but it's so risky.
Khan with a beautiful ultimate splits up G2, and now SKT looking for more.
All right, Jankos is going to get caught up. Wonder steps all the way forward. Hemoplay gets so many members. He manages to get the pop from the E. Now he's turning around. Transfusion's up. Perks takes down Faker. Wonder, Protobelt's forward. That's another reply, but look, the CC and the damage. Again, G2 Esports, they lose the fight, but they've stopped the Baron for now.
But with Teddy being at full health, they may be able to just make their way back towards it. Khan can just tank up.
Got it!
Perks gets taken out by Sniper Teddy.
But there's no real target for him to get there in time. SK Telecom secure the Baron. They secure the kills.
G2 are constantly forced into making decisions. They're constantly forced into situations where they have
Caps
to come.
Wonder going to try to run him down. Flash is available for Caps in a few seconds. It's not up yet. Slide and the glide. There's the Emperor's Divide as well, but at what cost? Bottom tower for the inhibitors down. The inhibitor will be secured as well. SK Telecom considering pushing in, but this is a 5v4. Once the recalls come in, Wonder actually teleports for this one. Use the Hemoplague in the top lane, and Nexus turret falls. Teddy's Chain of Corruption is on cooldown. Wonder's going to continue chasing. Here comes Jankos. Cataclysm available to him.
Rip a page out of the textbook and do something crazy. When you're trying to set something up, they would go for the play. Ooh, they're actually going on to Teddy right now.
They are indeed. Flash is available. Teddy has used it. That's Mickey's ultimate. Slicing Maelstrom, though, has done so much work. Jankos and Caps are obliterated. The page was ripped out the textbook, and it said, oh gosh darn, this could be the game. Wonder's going to get jumped on by the Void Rush, and then throws down the Hemoplague onto 2. Stays alive just a couple seconds longer. Perks is the next target. He flashes over the wall. Khan's going to try chase, but he's got no flash available to him. Wonder still stays alive. The transfusion and the Hemoplague kept him alive so long. Protobelt goes forward. Tides of Blood is doing work. Needs another transfusion. Hourglass buys some time. That prevents the stun. That prevents the death. Now Perks will get shut down by Clid, and Wonder steps forward.
Look at the Nexus!
Samata. Sanguine Pool is thrown down, but the Nexus is being focused. SK Telecom lead the series 2-1.
And that's one way to do it, guys.
I mean, I think it's a pretty reasonable safe line pick when you're looking at things like Nico as well as the Kennen already taken off the table. Those are two of the most standard safe blind picks, so he is going to be able to grab
Time is
this.
with a ward, but with Predator, can come in fast.
All right, here comes jllCONSAGRAlll. Remember, no flash, but this is Gnar that is tired. Flash forward through the gravity field. That's going to be the end up cost, and first blood conceded, given to Wonder.
What's coming up?
Yeah, look at the minimap though. Marta and Teddy have already left lane, but Faker wasn't there. Now the teleport's starting to channel. It's Faker that's joining the fight. Clid is very, very low, and Faker is maybe stuck in the pit. But who's stuck with who? Wonder's recalling first. He's got teleport available. That's a Wonder TP coming into the fight. Marta's used Cleanse and Flash to safety. G2 Esports brute force their way onto the Ocean Drake. Blast Cone will defy any potential kills. And Wonder not close to 6. No further follow-up. G2 get the dragon.
Yeah, love to see them walk up for the contested. Perfect lane state for Khan, but he might actually just be narred for damage here.
He will indeed. Gets gnawed against the wall. There's the Chaos Storm down. There's an Impale though onto Marta. Remember, flashless. Not going to be able to escape. Caps gets the kill, but all of a sudden Wonder's in trouble. He gets jumped on. We didn't see Clid joining the fight, but he's got that flash.
Flash came up. That also meant perfect time for Clid to walk up when Nast tried to break the free.
And even though Wonder found himself with the first blood, there's actually only a 100 gold difference between the two top laners now. And the gold is actually very even between the two teams as they look for a play onto Perk.
Enchanted Crystal Arrow comes down. Clid is delivered with Marta into the bottom lane. No flash for Perks. Chain of Corruption's on cooldown as well. And with the Devour, as well as the Void Rush, it's easy. That was so...
And a re-invader SKT to allow Teddy to enter. Here's the ult.
All right, the Devour comes out. Impale was saved, so not sure jllCONSAGRAlll wanted to hit that target while TK was so nearby. Teleport coming into the bottom lane. Faker gets turned on. All 5 members of G2 have already started to fight. Clid goes forward, he unfurrows, gets a knock-up onto jllCONSAGRAlll, but the piercing arrow picks up the kill. Faker's in trouble. He's caught inside the blue buff. It's a double kill for Perks, and now Khan is on the wrong side of the rift. Gravity field will buy some time, but he's managed to make it back to Teddy and Marta.
SKT over-pursue and re-engage even though Khan is in no position to help. He teleports down, he only gets a small amount of poke onto jllCONSAGRAlll. This control of the Drake has been the one advantage that G2 have maintained.
Will be the recipient of this last plate and the tower gold. First blood secured, 2 dragons, 4 kills to 2, because jllCONSAGRAlll is running up Predator. Caps is here with Realm Warp as well. Oh, who's going to take the Realm Warp? Perks just misses it. Not in range, may not matter anyway. Marta doesn't have flash available. He's the next target. Impale brings the Catfish backwards. And G2 Esports find 2 kills.
Of the Ashe Tahm Kench duo, where the arrow lands and then Tahm Kench brings the target in to potentially look for a pick.
All right, Caps will sidestep the arrow for now. Realm Warp starts. He needs to dodge the CC, and he does so. 3-0-3 manages to get that tower, and now all of a sudden G2 pushing. By the way, looking at Perks, he's got the Rage Blade and Blade of the Ruin King completed. Caps may be doing some tactical inting. Let's find out. Rune Prison goes down, Spellbox as well. Faker manages to steal the Realm Warp, but he's the one that's in trouble. Realm Warp will complete because Rune Prison was on cooldown. And while G2 was pushing the bottom lane, Teleport to save Caps at least secures the dragon.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't think Wonder needed to TP in.
Esports Mata in this engage, by the way, sitting on that QSS. That's a flash impale. Khan will get devoured though, not gonna get killed just yet. Chain of Corruption has already been used. Here comes Wonder. He eats an Enchanted Crystal Arrow to the face, and Faker's been able to join the fray. 5 members of G2 trying to push forward, but the minion wave is getting obliterated. Oh! Massive! Manages to steal the Gnar. Faker turns around. He hijacks G2's chances. Listen to that crowd as SKT turn it around.
That was absolutely insane from Faker. That was the perfect opportunity, and he capitalized.
Potential of Silas, always something to note. G2 once again stalled. They desperately want this mid lane out of tower, and they might catch Khan.
All right, Khan is being run down. Impale will bring him backwards, but at what cost? Mickey's Chain of Corruption, or Glacial Fissure rather, goes down. There's at least 1 for 1. Blade goes down as Perks is obliterated. That's a stolen Impale. Faker pulls one backwards. That's Caps down. It's all a Wonder. Mickey's running for his life. Gets a tongue lashing, and that's slowed down. No Devour comes up yet, but the Abyssal Voyage will deliver on the backside. Faker decides to re-engage. Now jllCONSAGRAlll trying to push forward using those crystal slashes. Manages to get at least a little bit of a stun, but it won't be enough. Wonder's about to gnaw out, but I don't know if he wants to fight. Can hop over the wall. Flash is available as well. G2.
But again, G2 trying to siege onto this mid-tier one.
All right, it's a 3,000 gold lead for G2 still, but it does not feel like it matters. The Mountain Drake is being started. SKT have felt the priority from G2. Mountain Drake should go down. The Asher will tag out Mickey. Mickey's going to get in trouble. No just to use the stopwatch for now. Caps is going to be able to help out jllCONS to secure the dragon. Now they're backing away. Mickey's gone down. 4v5 at best. Realm Warp Elemental Drakes under their belt. Mountain coming up means that Elder Dragon buff is going to be a juicy, juicy target.
This
Teleport
TP is,
being channeled. All of a sudden, the Devour and the Impale has already been used. The teleport completes. SK Telecom have got caught out. G2 did not hesitate the moment that summoner was used. jllCONS escaped with his life for a few seconds. The Narbar, Wonder's still got Flash and his ultimate available. Clid is not here yet. He has been brought in with the Invisible Voyage. This is going to be a problem. Baron's being melted, but Clid can't get in. This is close. Managed to secure it. Caps that picks it up. Faker is not done. He's got himself a Mega Gnar. Here comes Wonder. Gnar into the wall. Into the crunch. The wallop. Faker gets a reply, but it doesn't matter. 5-man party in the chicken camp. And SKT are running for their lives. Clid escapes, but he's the only one.
And G2 finally secured themselves the Baron and put themselves in a much more commanding position. Faker has been trying so hard to turn these fights around, but the one time he can't do it, G2 take everything.
Teddy's TP started the domino.
That is ginormous. And G2 aren't done yet. They want to continue pushing those numbers even higher.
It's now a 5.
In the case, Mickey and Perks just waiting the wings. I wondered if they fancied like a Chain of Corruption engage, but 45 seconds on Baron. Sneeney, 5,400 gold and the power play. Mountain Drake is available, by the way. Will come up right now. And the Ash Arrow will catch out jllCONS, but take a look at Caps. He almost blows up Khan. Now he goes golden thanks to the Hourglass. Devour will buy some time. jllCONS steps forward. Chain of Corruption starts to spread. Here comes Faker. The Gnar's decent, but maybe not enough. Mickey joins the fray. He's going to step forward. All of a sudden, it's Mata that's down, but they've got Perks. Somehow Clid manages to find him. Mickey's ultimate knocks up Faker in the air. It ends up being a 1-for-3 in favor of G2.
G2 can still be happy off the back of this. There are only 2 members dead on the side of SKT, so they will try to hold the line. The wave clear from the Victor is still there. Teddy is up and alive as well.
The Realm Warp in combat was big too. It stopped Teddy from having 3 autos onto multiple members, and G2 want to wreck the base.
They absolutely do. Top lane inhibitor is down. The turret falls in the bottom lane. The inhibitor is a few seconds away. 20 seconds for Faker, 5 for Mata, and G2 Esports this time started back out. Clid is still burrowed and starting to chase forward, but...
And forcing another spawn. Stops there from being an overwhelming win condition, because right now, getting out of the base and setting up...
They're down 10k. They are down super minions, and Wonder is about to gnar out. He will transform shortly. Mickey uses his ultimate as Perks, goes low, gets caught out by the ECA, and here comes Faker. He steps forward. Perks buys some time with a stopwatch, but take a look at Clid. He gets impaled and pulled backwards. Buys some time with a stopwatch of his own. Super minions are inside the base, but not yet on the Nexus, and Wonder's Mega Gnar does not matter. Faker stole himself a Realm Warp, and now he's chasing G2 down. jllCONS will get a stun onto Mata, and look at the base. Khan is trying to... No, Clid is trying to stop Wonder. As all of a sudden, Cap should get run down here. He gets the shield for a few seconds longer. Wonder has pushed the super minions into the base. This is just a fight in every minimap. Caps is alive in 7 seconds of TP. Wonder's pushing into the base. jllCONS has got Flash available, has got Smite available. He's inside the pit. The Baron is low, but the Devourer is up. It's all of a sudden secured by SK Telecom. Wonder is onto the Nexus turrets with the help of Caps. Khan is here. The teleports are starting to be channeled. Wonder's about to gnar out. He needs to do something magical. Caps gets the shield. The Mega Gnar goes backwards, but it's not going to be enough to save his life. Clid uses the Void Rush. One Nexus turret falls, and SK Telecom are right back in it.
They stand firm just in the single moment where they had to get through. The teleports, if they were cancelled, game will be over, and here's Caps.
All right, he's forced to flash away. Khan's trying to run him down. If he can use those Qs onto minions and use the speed buff, it should work, but look at Clid. He's hunting as well in the burrowed form. Caps does have a lot of movement speed and a shield in his kit, but he's got to play this flawlessly. Clid's coming up. Void Rush. Look at the damage with the tower. That's at least 1 in reply. Clid donates it to Caps.
Turrets, remember, they had 0 for the first 30 minutes.
All right, Enchanted Crystal Arrow. This one is going to be targeting on a Caps. If he had started the teleport, that is what that was trying to dissuade. Caps and Wonder are pushing both lanes. The Empowered Recalls, though, is a tool that Faker, and SKT choose not to use. Faker steps forward, Chain of Corruption starts to spread. Perks as well as Mickey trying to do what they can. They've dissuaded enough for now. Caps and Wonder, they're pushing in. This is going to be for the final fight.
This is the G2 classic. They never go for conventional when trying to end the game. They're split pushing right now. Rise joins the top side. Here they go.
All right, Abyssal Voyage will deliver Teddy to the back line, but Caps and Wonder are on the Nexus. They will not go quietly. The Nexus is being focused, but look at Faker. Nexus, 1 or 2 more hits. Many more hits on. Wonder forces game 5.
That was the play that G2 needed to make to find the
As a
final.
long-time viewer will remember Morgana into a Faker's LeBlanc many, many moons ago. And the response now is Lissandra into the bottom lane. Wonder obviously going to use that mobility to potentially help out. He was going top, now come back down. Faker gets knocked up from the Unburrow, but look at the teleports here from SK Telecom. Khan is going to be helping out. Caps is going low. Unburrow once again. Cleared is the first target. Depth from the low. That's going to be first, but the latest of the series. Everybody's in the jungle. Caps goes down into 1-for-1. Now Mata's in trouble. Somebody heal. Will buy time. Slicing Maelstrom is flashed away from defensively. G2 Esports won't find a Bone Skewer. They won't. Here's Clid. 3v3 in the bottom lane. Vision is denied on both sides. Mickey goes forward. Chain of Corruption starts to spread. jllCONSAGRAlll is inside, but Mickey's the first one that's in trouble. Now Clid is being turned around. Caps is coming in. Frozen Tombs available in a few seconds. Unleash Power plus Void Rush. That gives 1 to the LEC representative. Mata gets caught in the winds of war, and Europe get 2.
Build, so he'll be squishy. He'll be taken down by a lot of the first damage. Lots to like about G2's position, and they take the first Drake of the game.
Oh, here's Wonder. Faker's got flash available. He's rooted in place. Caught by Lissandra. Ultimate, and he's killed from below. Pushing the wave with Terrell. Counter push will help out SKT.
We'll get solo gold onto the Varus, you would imagine. Could follow it in, but I don't think it's worth at this point. It's kind of going to be a Cataclysm and a Prayer, not much more to respond as this more damage-centric Jarvan build. Mid lane.
All right, Faker gets caught up by the Bone Skewer. Insta-cast by Cap. 1, 2 dunks for Wonder. He's 4-0. It is at the cost of Caps' life, but Khan's able to escape Scatter the Weak and the Bone Skewer. That was by such a close margin. The tower is still alive, though. Here comes Khan. Slicing Maelstrom available. Unleash Power from Perks. He's in trouble, going low. Mickey uses the ultimate to jump down. Wonder's unstoppable. 5-0 on the pike. G2 Esports are up 4,000 gold, and they may not be done sieging the towers.
SKT are doing what they can to find advantages elsewhere on the map, but G2 are just saying, unfortunately, you either not to commit. Instead, he's going fishing. He's looking for whoever he can find, and Perks is the target.
All right, Perks still has flash available to him. Throws out the ultimate. That's the hourglass used by Khan. Chain of Corruption catches 1. That's a kill into jllCONSAGRAlll already. Advantage SKT. LCK are turning this one around. Despite the 5,000 gold deficit, they've got enough now to turn the pressure back onto G2 Esports.
G2 couldn't actually get in the fight and actually have Wonder play a role, and Caps might actually be caught in transition.
All right, let's find out what he can do. Caps is going to use the claw to get to safety. Still gets rooted in place by Faker's chains. He's sitting on the flash as well. Can self-cost the ultimate if needed to buy some time. Wonder now can hop over the wall and get a multi-man stun. Decides against it.
Even then, G2 grows stronger.
As you rightly said, Papa Smithy, G2 are looking very good right now. You can see their final stage, so he will do everything in his power to turn this game around.
And all of a sudden, Faker is in a little bit of trouble. Unleash Power from...
Kind of using it off cooldown. It's going to be a very long map in the bot lane. Caps takes out the bot lane in a turn. Varus needs time. Can SKT buy that time for Ted?
Wow, look at Caps. He's coming in from outside of vision. Bone Skew's already caught Mata. He's going to buy time. Mickey gets a 3-man taunt. Caps is waiting for the ultimate for now. Khan throws down the Maelstrom and uses the hourglass. That's a shutdown on Wonder. He can't do more, but it's a trade. Top laner for top laner. Another fantastic taunt from Mickey. 3 more die in favor of G2. Mata is running for his life.
And ults beforehand to try to control. We're on the Infernal.
We are indeed. It's actually picked up by Faker. jllCONSAGRAlll is buying some time. Wonder manages to get the Bone Skewer. jllCONSAGRAlll is buying some time, but at what cost? Khan is now stuck inside the pit. Mickey gets once again.
Of the map pressure that G2 look to push forward.
Man, Mata just keeps getting caught by these taunts. Bone Skewer goes up, but that's a big miss from Wonder. Khan's found the damage on the back end, though. Slicing Maelstrom hasn't got any kills. jllCONSAGRAlll is buying some time, but at what cost? That's a great scout of the week, but it's SK Telecom that are winning the fight. They turn their attention to Mickey. He goes goes golden for a few seconds. Wonder's done nothing. He's been watching from the sidelines. He finally gets a kill, but he doesn't get the reset. Now they're trying to turn it around. That's 2 for Wonder. He turns it back. Clint escapes with his life. All of a sudden, Caps has left alone Teddy. Look at that auto attack. Rat-a-tat-tat. And G2 goes splat.
The game, but it feels like both teams have a conditional factor to win a team fight. For the side of G2, it's to get the burst on one and have one to clean up that first kill. For SKT, it's find a way to stop Teddy just being zoned by all the threats. There's so many of them on G2.
Yeah, there really are. Faker was caught out there by Caps' ultimate. Well, maybe that's a bit of a stretch from a phrase, but now with 3 members diving, he's going to be forced to flash away. Chilling Smite caused that one. Tower number 6 secured.
He littered the enemy jungle with all this red side vision.
All right, Mickey's now going to be in a little bit of trouble. Forced to flash defensively. Of G2's gold lead, most of it's on Cap. He's gone in. Marta's caught out. Teddy's been able to flash for now. Caps uses the self-cast on the ulti, and Khan, he managed to get the slicing nails from off. It's a 1-for-1 so far, but Wonder's still alive. That's a 3-man stun from Perks. The Bone Skewer sets another up. They've traded top for jungle. Clint is down. Yankus goes up, but he can't take down Faker. So far, it's a 2-for-2. Wonder's running for his life. He can't find the stun. 2 for 3 at the end of the fight in favor of SKT.
And it's SKT that are continuously coming out on top of these fights. Wonder now has just spotted Marta.
All right, he has indeed, but look at the stun. That's just massive. Teddy gets the shutdown goal. 6, 1, and 5. The gold lead truly doesn't mean a thing. And SK Telecom, they might be able to burn Baron.
Oh, the pings are on Baron, but they don't have a lot of health bars to it. Faker's going to have to tank it up here. TP up on Caps in 10 seconds. This is not going to be an easy take. Marta denies the blast plant, and here we go.
We're actually doing it right now. It looks like Caps is going nowhere near the pings. Oh, here comes the teleport from Caps. They need to go and contest this.
All right, this is a challenge on both sides, though. Khan has managed to make it to the river. Caps has thrown down a ward. He's got vision. The claw will tag Mata. Mickey's going to be in range as well. There's no flash available, and he may need to Justice Punch over the wall. Baron has been interrupted. Teddy is trying to step forward. The taunt is going to come out. Caps is trying to find the kill. Mata's in trouble. Faker's low, but they've already got one onto Mata. Where is Teddy? Follow his HP bar. Khan flashes up the wall. Teddy's dead. Yankos is in the pit. G2 Esports have been gifted and donated a Baron from SKT. That's a dunk from Wonder. Death from below for the double, for the ace, for the Baron and the base.
G2 obliterate SKT. Look at all the death timers. They're looking to stamp their authority onto the SK Telecom dynasty and make their way to the final.
Baron-empowered minions are pushing into the base. The gap be damned. Champions can fall, gods can bleed. Where were you when the West rose up to conquer champions? G2 Esports eliminates SK Telecom. North America face Europe in the MSI finals.
Faker once again has to stare into his own despair.